Hi, Ian Gerke here, and welcome to this episode from Vietnam Visa Easy. Well, this episode is about the ongoing contagious virus, Corona, which has brought down one big city in China, Korea, and now spreading increasingly in some European countries. What about here in Vietnam? There are 86 cases positive to the virus, in which 16 cases have recovered. Well, I personally think that Vietnamese government has been doing a very good job controlling the situation with very well-received propaganda like hand-washing dance and the advice of wearing masks at public places wherever you are. Well, there are a lot of arguments lately going on social media whether you should put on your masks or not. Well, some people believe that just only people with the virus should put on the mask. And put on the mask do not prevent you from getting the virus. Meanwhile, some others just believe that just put that damn things on your face all the time. Well, I'm not going to waste my time here stating the side that I am on, but just please put on the mask because the Vietnamese government has just made a law which has come into effect since March the 16th, 2020, that everyone who goes to public places must put on the masks. So just put that on if you don't want to be fined. Well, after all, is Vietnam still a good destination to travel to? Of course, yes. We still have beautiful beaches and many heroic mountainous provinces you've ever seen, or interestingly unique culture you've ever experienced, and we have tons of toilet papers. Seriously, I asked around in some Facebook groups, why do they store toilet papers? And they just answered that they copied the eggs from the others. Well, we can face that here. Have you ever heard or seen the thing that is called bomb gun? Well, we have it almost everywhere here. So don't worry about fights over those rolls of papers. So Vietnam is still a very good destination to travel to, but I'm afraid that you're not allowed to go. Since March the 18th, 2020, well, that is the newest visa regulation to Vietnam. Well, Vietnam has stopped issuing new visas to all foreigners in an effort to limit the spreading of the coronavirus. The restriction applies to arrivals from literally the rest of the world, except for those who, who are eligible for visa waivers, such as overseas Vietnamese, or those who have to enter the country for special matters like experts or highly skilled workers. Before March 21st, this group of people needed a document providing the information that they are free of coronavirus to be able to enter the country. However, after March the 21st, this document is no longer acceptable. All of them must be quarantined for 14 days. Diplomats or people entering the country for a government business must be quarantined at the diplomatic office or at places of accommodation under the supervision of the local authorities. Before then, they need to have temperature checked and fill in the form of medical report at the port. Alright, the question is, when can you come back to the country without worrying about that new regulation? The answer is, the new regulation is on for at least 30 days since March the 18th, 2020. But it all depends on how the virus situation going. Well, for now, just make sure you have your hands washed properly, put on the mask whenever you go to public places while being here in Vietnam, and get used to bomb guns. and wait for better days without the virus when you can travel free. Alright, any questions or recommendations, please feel free to drop it in the comments and or send us email. We are willing to respond as soon as possible. And I am going to wash my hands now. This is Kim Gurki from Vietnam Visa Easy. Goodbye for now.